going to be popular this particular weekend, given with the uptick in devotion strategies. And we see right now that it is currently up a game against Abzan Aggro. And I think that Mr. Morgan has a Dragonlord Ojutai that's attacking, which is a bad spot, for Zaring. Kind of forgot about this deck a little bit, Esper Dragons. It really was very popular, and then it just fell.
It was not prevalent at the Invitational.
Yes.
And it's been a long time, relatively speaking, since we covered a large standard event. And, you know, things that occur over the course of 3 weeks can feel like a very long time to us because we're covering so many events.
Copy of Wingmate Rock. No raid trigger, unfortunately. There's a copy of Anticipate, I believe it took a Foul-Tongue Invocation.
And we've seen this before. Once this deck is connecting with Dragonlord Ojutai at a high life total, sometimes you can't even draw perfectly to get back in the game.
Yeah. Thoughtseize took a Wingmate Rock. Foul-Tongue Invocation takes care of the one on the battlefield. There's a land. Here's an attack. He'll get a trigger, of course. Ojutai is going to work. Crux of Fate. Dissolve the options. Dissolve will go to the grip. Pass the turn back over to Zaring. Another land is the draw. There's a copy of Urborg. All Zaring can do is pass the turn back.
Yeah, Christopher not even going to cast Dig Through Time there. Does not want to risk tapping out. Dragonlord Ojutai is good enough to win the game on the own. No reason to take any risks.
Hero's Downfall, Temple of Enlightenment, and Tasigur are the options. Looks like Tasigur is the selection. Now Tasigur will join the battlefield. And as good as Tasigur was for Patrick Chapin and many other players in Charlotte last week and in Modern, Tasigur seems like it's really at its best in Standard.
Well, it just depends on what you're valuing. In Modern and Legacy, so much of the value is front-loaded. Just a one-mana delve threat is so potent. In Standard, you don't fill up your graveyard quite as efficiently, but the activated power is a lot more powerful than it is in the faster formats. So Tasigur just a multi-format star.
Two cards here in Zaring's hand.
Trying to see if there's anything to be done here, but especially with Dissolve in Christopher's hand, I don't think there's much to be done.
Yeah, it seems unlikely. I mean, it's just when the Esper Dragons gets ahead, it never really relinquishes control.
It's very rare. I mean, you usually have about a 1-turn, maybe 2-turn window to answer Dragonlord Ojutai, but if that doesn't happen, the deck just has too many counterspells in it.
There's an Abzan Charm. At least an attempt to get that off the battlefield. Slumgar Scorn is going to take care of that, and that's going to do it. Christopher Morgan Jr. is going to win this match here over Nathalia Zaring. Esper Dragons will take care of Abzan Aggro for Morgan Jr. He's now 4-0, so Esper Dragons is off to a nice start this weekend.